All right, House of Payne fans, we're talking the one question that everybody keeps asking. I don't even think it's a question. People are just outright saying Lisa ain't pregnant. And I feel like I've done videos on this before, but no, honestly, I feel like I've done more videos about, is Caleb the baby daddy? Or Caleb and Lisa siblings? But yeah, I mean, the question is there. Is she really pregnant? I want to be completely honest here. The fact that season 9 has clearly been aired out of order leads to a lot of confusion, speculation. I'm not even going to try to bother constructing a timeline because with everything so out of whack, we know that time does pass, but we don't know how much, just to put it, out there. But before going forward, please take a moment to hit like, hit subscribe, click the bell notification icon and select all. That way you don't miss out whenever I post new content to the channel. And follow me on social media. Links are in the description below. A lot of people are calling out, Lisa for either not being pregnant or at the very least not Malik's baby mama. And basically seeing that there's an opportunity to get free room and board by playing up the pregnancy. I will say this much. I would be more inclined to say that she is pregnant, but the baby is not Malik's, than to say that she's not pregnant at all, because I'm pretty sure, but then again, the intelligence of these characters this season has been suspect to say the least. Let's say a few months go by and she's not showing whatsoever. I would say, I definitely say that Lisa is pregnant, but I'm just not certain that Malik is the baby daddy. Just because I feel like the way these shows are typically written, Lisa and Malik will grow closer during these 9 months, understand each other, know how to be good parents and everything, but it might come down to kind of reminds me of, what was it, Medea Goes to Jail to Play, when Sonny turned out to not be the father of his wife's baby. I forgot the name of the high school tramp that he married. But basically, even when he found out the kid wasn't his, he decided to adopt him. I feel like that might be what happens to Malik, where it's a possibility that he matures during the 9 months. Him and Lisa get to know each other, and then the drama comes in that he's not the baby daddy, and then the choice has to be made. Will he just break things off with Lisa completely, or during that 9-month period did he actually fall in love with her? Because he said it time and time again that he loves her and everything, but I don't think we've truly seen her reciprocate those feelings. The closest thing was, I recorded your game, we can watch my show, we can watch your game, we can get to know each other. But it's hard to really, it's hard to really come up with solid conclusions and thoughts because we haven't seen that much of her, and what we have seen of her hasn't been that good. We just seen more of her disrespectful, selfish persona as opposed to the side of her that actually cares. I feel like, go back to my video about, her abandoning the baby and Malik, and I talk about how I wish we knew a little bit about her home life, how she grew up, what her parents did, and that she saw and possibly is reflecting now. Did she even have parents? I mean, obviously she did, but were they even in her life? Did her mom, get pregnant at a young age and just abandon her with family members, or was she adopted? There are so many things we don't know. It's just the fact that, look at how Caleb is the pastor's son, but he's a drug dealer and Floyd knows him. Lisa's a stripper. Curtis knows her from the strip club. It stands to reason that she's probably been with a number of men. Malik just so happens to be the easy to spot sucker, the loving guy who she feels will take care of her and who she can walk all over. And because of that, he's running around like a chicken with his head cut off, trying to make it through school, about to go to work and get the money to get an apartment to leave his parents' house. So I really do feel like we aren't going to see until maybe season 11. I have no idea how long the show's going to go. I honestly don't. I just feel like the Lisa we're seeing isn't that great, but I do hope we get to see more of her in upcoming seasons, because even though I'm not the biggest fan of the character, with a little bit of tweaking to the writing, we can actually get somewhere with her. That's all I'm saying. So I do think Lisa is pregnant, but I highly doubt that Malik is the real baby daddy. So with that being said, let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. And if you'd like to donate to the channel, feel free to do so on PayPal, Cash App, or join Patreon for as little as $1 a month. Thanks so much for tuning in, and I'll talk to you next time.